If asked to describe Jarita Askins in one word, the responses would include language such as remarkable, generous, dedicated, unselfish, and leadership. Jarita has been a member of the Women's Oklahoma Golf Association for more than 50 years. She has served the game, her family, her community, and her church with faithfulness seldom seen in any person. Her recognition is well-deserved. A graduate of Sayre High School and the University of Oklahoma, Jarita and her husband Ollie settled in Duncan, Oklahoma. Ollie introduced Jarita to the game of golf, and it was quite a courtship. Many a weekend, Ollie would shoulder 2 sets of clubs and they would walk 18 holes. Jarita and Ollie loved each other and the sport. Jarita kept playing, kept learning, and kept practicing. She competed at the championship level with a single-digit handicap. Jarita loved the game so much. She wanted everybody to love the game as much as she did. It was this love for the game that led to one of the most significant contributions in the history of women's golf in Oklahoma, the Course Rating System. The USGA appointed Jarita to implement the system to rate women's courses in Oklahoma, thus establishing a reliable handicap system where females could play on an equal basis with other ladies. It was a huge undertaking, but this capable group of women under the leadership of Jarita got the job done. In 8 years, every course in Oklahoma that had women's tees had been rated, and Oklahoma women golfers had one of the most accurate and up-to-date handicap index systems in the nation. The system continues in effect today. Jarita, Ollie, and their 3 children, Jerry, Carrie, and Marty, played golf for fun, yet with dignity and respect for the game. In 1986, Jarita created a tournament called the Duncan Divot. Known as one of the best golf invitationals in the state, it was a women's tournament where fun was the primary ingredient. Jarita would put words to familiar music and tell stories about the lady golfers. Every year, Jarita would utilize her journalism degree and a wonderful sense of humor to write, direct, choreograph, and be master of ceremonies for an evening of entertainment. Jarita was heavily involved in the civic, social, and religious affairs of the city of Duncan. She headed up the United Way campaign and exceeded the financial goal. Jarita was an original board member of the hospital and served for 11 years, including 3 terms as chairman of the board. She was the only woman to serve as a director of Security National Bank and Trust, which at the time was the largest bank in southern Oklahoma. She served 15 years on that board. Jarita was named Duncan Woman of the Year. She was an elder at the First Christian Church and taught Sunday school for 17 years. She is past president of her local PEO chapter, an organization dedicated to helping educate young women. Jarita exemplifies unselfish service to her husband, children, her community, and her church, as well as the game of golf. She is a living symbol of the Women's Oklahoma Golf Association. One of her many friends may have said it best: Jarita's love of golf is only equaled by her love of God and her desire to use her gifts to be the person she was created to be. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Hall of Famer Jarita Askins.